All right, you guys, happy day 2 of VidCon. We are kicking today off with some of your favorites. We're here with the Merrell Twins.
Hello.
Hi, guys. It's always such a pleasure seeing you, but VidCon, I mean, you guys are no stranger to VidCon. So what year is this for you?
We don't know what year this is. We've been going for since 2015. So I think this is 7th VidCon. Could be
Here
8
in the
could
US.
be 7. But then Australia, London, and Abu Dhabi, that makes 9. So many. 10?
So many. But as the years go on, does it get easier? Do the nerves get less? Tell me about that.
The nerves never go away. I was so nervous for this one, and I don't know why. Well, just like how social media is always changing, that means VidCon is always changing and adapting. So it's one year, all of a sudden, TikTok was a thing, and TikTokers are here, and it's not just YouTubers. And so it's just always constantly changing, and so you never know what to expect, but you can always know that it's going to be a good time.
Absolutely, and I feel like last year was so heavy on the TikTok. Now it's YouTube Shorts. So like you said, there's always that change and that adapt. But you guys are, I always say this, you are the OG of OG YouTubers, So for you guys, and I think we've talked about this before, but just that change in adapting to social media, how is that for you guys as creators? Do you guys kind of come together and you're like, how do we manage this? Or do you find it easy? Tell me.
It's definitely difficult because part of us wants to keep doing what we've always been doing, but at the same time, you have to be on TikTok. You have to be posting shorts. You have to keep doing. You have to adapt to what's happening, because if you don't, you're going to get left behind, and we sure don't want to get left behind. We've made it this far. I mean, we got to keep going,
It's like survival of the fittest mentality, basically.
You got to keep adapting to the environment to succeed. And so with shorts and TikToks and Instagram Reels and everything going on, you just gotta do it. And there are some times where you're like, you know what, I don't need to tweet today. I don't need to post on Instagram today. I don't need to do that for your mental sake, because there's so much going on out there. But it's always really fun depending on the content you do, and we've always tried to just keep it positive and lighthearted. So it's always been very fun for us. Yeah.
Now, that was kind of my next question, but mental health with social media, I mean, being big social media stars, how does that look? Do you make sure you have some social media breaks? Do you look at the comments all the time? Tell me about that.
I think, first of all, there's no shame in blocking out words on certain apps, or in all the Instagram, YouTube. We block out so many words that we don't want to see. If you don't want to just see certain comments, it makes you feel bad, and so that really helps. And also taking breaks for sure, and trying not to take it to heart, because even though that's easier said than done, it's so easy to read one negative comment and it'll ruin the rest of my day. And so but it's important to just remember that it's just a comment, but it's easier said.
It's really hard because there could be so many positive comments, and that one negative one will just stand out and ruin all of it. And then you just dwell on this comment kind of all day, but you have to remember that it's not true, and this person doesn't know who you are. And sometimes it is easier to just not read comments, but we have to read comments sometimes to know what our fans are saying. Do they like this video? Do they not? What are their thoughts? So we do take into consideration everything everyone is saying. But with mental health and just trying to stay sane with everything going on the internet, I try to limit my time on TikTok, on YouTube, and just make sure I'm not mindlessly scrolling. Because I think when you are mindlessly scrolling, that's when you see negative things with your mind. I think I have ADD, but I actually don't. But Instagram and TikTok is telling me I have it. But you have to be very strict with yourself. You have to be just cautious of what you watch too, because there's also so many dark things going on that we know so fast nowadays. And you really have to protect how much you go into those topics. I don't want to give examples because it's so dark, but I've seen so many things recently where I'm like, ooh, I just get curious and I just go down a rabbit hole, and then I feel really bad and sad. And so I think I just want to encourage everyone to make sure you like stop yourself and just be strong and say, no, I'm not going to do that. Even though I really want to see it, I don't want to see someone swim with the shark or something, because we're technically not supposed to see that stuff as human beings, but social media, like, we have that access so fast nowadays. So you just have to really be careful and be strict with what you watch.
True. Absolutely, so true. And social media, like we're saying, comes with a lot of cons, but there's so many pros to this. And I think VidCon, it's a great way for you guys. I mean, you see the numbers online, you see the support and love, but today, this convention gives you that chance to meet those people in person, have that human connection. I know you guys are no stranger to meet and greet at VidCon, so meeting those fans, how special is that? And anything that stuck out to you, like a moment with the fan this year that you're like, wow, that really touched my heart?
Meeting the fans is just the number one reason why we even go to VidCon in the first place, is because we get an opportunity to meet the username and the person behind the screen and who's commenting and been supporting us for years. And so I think a moment that really stuck out to us, it was just a funny moment. A gal hugged her very tight and she squeezed her back, and then she said, "Hey, you're squeezing me." And she was like, "Oh, I was just trying to match your energy." So that was really funny. That was a funny moment. So I'm not gonna forget that. That was a good.
You're about to get a little back crack from one of your fans.
Right.
And
She's like,
"You're
"Give it
squeezing
back."
me," and I'm like, "Sorry, you're squeezing me," but it's fine. But another sweet thing that happened was one of our fans from the East Coast flew all the way out here to see us once again, and they're on our member live streams, and they're just very active in our fandom. And it's always just really sweet to see those people in person, because we interact with those fans every week, especially on our live streams and stuff. And our live streams are so like intimate and fun, and we get to talk about life, and people ask for advice and we give people advice. And so to see these people in person and to like know part of their story, and just our impact that we've had on them, their impact they've had on us, it's just such a really cool experience that who knew this would be like the positive side to social media,
Absolutely. And I was speaking to your lovely husband yesterday, and I had asked him the same thing, and this stuck with me. I thought it was so funny, but he was like, yeah, I'll be like walking around and people will just scream out their usernames to me, and like I will know them right off the bat because they turn into family. But I think that's so funny. Like they'll just be like, at Sienna Leone, like, and you're like, oh my God, hey. So it's so beautiful to see these people you guys build a relationship with online to come here, support you, and they really feel that with you guys, and you guys are so amazing. You're so lovely always, but you're, like you said, you guys are always adapting, always on new things. I mean, I can't keep up. I mean, you guys have so many projects, but with your significant others, you guys have both kind of gone into your own lanes. You with Butterfly Tiger Music, love it. You guys, beautiful voices, and you with your new RonRon channel. Yes. So how has that been? How are the new projects, and what else are you guys working on? Because I know there's some stuff there.
Oh my goodness. Well, let's see. It's all going great so far. We just started the channel, me and Aaron, and so hopefully things work out. It's just something fun. We've always talked about doing it, but we wanted to just do it when it felt right, and right now it feels right. So we're excited to explore that, the couple channel life, and see how that goes.
And with Butterfly Tiger, it's so interesting because music is such a different beast than YouTube. Like YouTube, it's weekly. We post new content every day, and with Butterfly Tiger, we can't post a song every week unless you guys want really bad music. Right. but like, so music takes time, and so it's been really fun to just be working on stuff. So we do have a song coming out soon. We don't have the exact date yet, but there is a music video that we already filmed, and so hopefully that is soon. Yeah. But we also, Merrell Twins, we've been renovating our studio, so we're going to have a new set soon. It's going to look awesome and super colorful and just different than our plain white wall that we've always used, so it kind of marks like a new era. Yeah. And we're also working on an accessory brand line
Yes, so that'll be
But
fun.
not your typical accessories that you're thinking.
Yes.
So.
What's nice is that even though we have our own projects going on, Merrell Twins is still like the core, very important to us, and that's never stopping. So we got to keep that going.
So last question here, but how would you guys, in one word, describe this new Merrell Twins era you're about to enter?
One word. I feel like it's not one word. Let's see. New era.
I think exciting for me, just because
Yeah.
there's so much going on and so much I want to like put out right now, but like there's a lot of time that has to go and like patience that we need to have, and but I'm just excited for all of it.
I would say change. So much change has happening, and it's good change for sure.
An exciting change, that is, okay?
Yes. The words combined.
Exactly. We love you. Our fans absolutely adore you. We're always here supporting you guys. But everyone at home, catch the Merrell Twins. They have so many exciting things. Go check out Butterfly Tiger, as well as go follow RonRon, the new family channel. I love that. Thank you guys.
Thank you so much.